Hi everyone! Today we're going to give you a sneak peek of what could be inside one of our VHS boxes. They're surprise boxes and usually they have vintage or replica inspired vintage Disney goodies. So we just wanted to show you because sometimes we get questions and we thought this might be a fun little video to give you a sneak peek. So a lot of times what we do is we have buttons in there because they're just so fun and nostalgic. They could be vintage buttons. Sometimes they're Walt Disney World, sometimes they're Disneyland. I don't know who remembers these little cuties, these little plastic pins. These were my favorite when I was little. I actually remember my parents used to pin my tickets to my sweater using these. Oh, gosh, yes, I am that old. So you could receive a vintage button or you might receive a replica button. We have some really fun vintage styles and so you'll always get something fun. Usually you'll get a big button and I think those are really fun in there. We also include cards. These ones are really fun. They're vintage. These are stickers. They're vintage stickers, vintage stickers. These are more vintage trading cards, Pocahontas. So we usually like to put vintage stickers or vintage trading cards, things like that inside the box. This is just a really neat sticker you could put on your water bottle or your binder for school or anything you want. Another really fun thing that people seem to love, and I love, are the vintage dominoes. They're just so nostalgic. Look at those little graphics. Okay, my favorite one, Scrooge McDuck. Look at that, the cutest. So we'll put them in a little package. We'll give a few of them to you. It's just a fun little piece of Disney game history. We also usually like to include some from fun ephemera. It could be from a movie, it could be merchandise, but these are just really fun to have. Again, you could put in your binders, you can put on your fridge, you could put in your room on your mood boards. I just love those. I don't know if any of you remember the game Memory. I love vintage Disney game pieces. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love them. I don't know if it's the graphics, the nostalgia. I don't know. Why do I love all the things? But I do. So that's another fun little thing we put in here. We also love to put like figures in or vintage McDonald's toys, things like that. Those are really fun to put in. These are actually pencil toppers, vintage pencil toppers. I love these. Donald is the cutest. Oh, see, here's like another more recent kind of figure, Darkwing Duck. So these are examples. I usually like to put little toys in there. They're nostalgic. So you'll get a little toy in there usually. We'll put it in a cute little bag for you. So that's really fun. There's Donald back there. Another really fun kitschy item we like to include are rings. Little plastic rings. Can you even? Look at that's Pinocchio. Here's a little metal one. That's Donald. Really cute. So we'll try to put it in a little bag. There's Mickey peeking out of the Mickey bag. So little rings, little vintage party favors. Here's some more game pieces. I don't know how vintage these are, but they're super fun. That's Snow White, a little pewter game piece. There's a little Peter Pan in there. So that's another really fun thing sometimes that gets added in there. Another really fun little item is a pressed penny. Like, I don't know if you can really tell, that one has Snow White on there, on that pressed penny. That one looks like it's from Walt Disney World. So pressed pennies, those are a really fun collectible item that we like to include in VHS boxes. I usually like to include one of my little Golden Book pins. I really love these because I have lots of different titles that I make. And I think it's a nice little signature piece to add in the surprise boxes. I can confidently say almost every box gets one of these because I do feel like they are something that's signature that I make that is fun to include. So that's fun. And then after that, there's just a lot of random things that can be randomly added into boxes. From vintage pins to more modern pins. See, these ones are, there's Aladdin, Mickey Mouse, the Little Mermaid, a little deck of cards, so cute. Different keychain options, lots of fun little things. There's Tinkerbell, it's like a vintage Tinkerbell. Here's another little figure from Hercules. He's so cute. Every now and then you'll even find a little trading pin. Let's see what this one is. I can't even tell. Oh, look at that. Pluto. So cute. So we'll add fun things. Like, these are just rubber bands, but they have Mickey on them. It's just fun. Who wouldn't want it? Little vintage Mickey necklace. So that's kind of a sneak peek. Obviously, not every box will have everything, but I pick and choose according to what fits pretty much. So I'll pick a button, I'll pick some dominoes, maybe a pack of cards. I put some ephemera in there. Maybe I put a little figure, some toys, and then depending on what fits, this one might be done. Close it up, and that's what you'll get. So Oliver and Company is one of my favorite movies. My first dog was named after Oliver and Company, Dodger. So see, I put some ephemera in there, some stickers, maybe some cards, maybe a button, little golden book. Maybe I'd put a figure and a keychain, and a little vintage pin, vintage ring. Oh, that is from Tokyo. How cute is that? Put a few rubber bands, a little pressed penny, maybe a little game piece, and there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was informative. If you're considering buying one, we are having a sale this week. If you see this after our sale, hopefully I do have more listed and available, and you can find them in our available VHS Surprise Box highlight on our main feed. If not, always feel free to go on Instagram, send us a direct message, and I can either let you know if I have any available for purchase or if we'll be having a sale anytime soon. So I hope this helped, and I hope to see you all over on Instagram for our sale. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye.